How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Super Mario Galaxy. Probably not a game that needs much introduction, but I guess let me just talk about my experiences with the game, as we get into the game, of course. If you can tell, by the way, this is the 3D All-Stars version. Check it out, I have 2 practice files. I don't know why, I just do. Anyway, we're gonna be a rebel and start on file 5. Because 5. Anyway, so my experience was with Mario Galaxy, let's do Toad. Why not? And my experiences with Mario Galaxy are probably similar to a lot of people's, honestly. Actually, not really, because I wasn't particularly big on Mario growing up. I don't know why. But I just wasn't. That is about until this game came out. Because I played Mario 64 as a kid, didn't really care for it. I didn't have Mario Sunshine until, like, years later. But then I just played this on a Wii kiosk and was like, I want a Wii now. And then we got a Wii. And this is when Wiis were kind of hard to find, too, so yeah. Glad I got it. And to this day, this is still probably my favorite Mario game. So, yeah, it's not really, like, something not many people know, or, like, a unfairly maligned game, although I feel like a lot of people nowadays have kind of... Well, I wouldn't say it's, like, to the degree that, like, the Sonic Adventure games dropped off in popularity, but, like, I see a lot of people say that Galaxy 1 is kind of irrelevant now that the second game exists, and I could not agree less, personally. But we'll get to that later. For now, let's just get into the game, because I really love this game. A lot. Yeah, just got a little, like, opening area here. For some reason my gyro is not acting super correctly. Like, it's a bit stuttery, it looks like. Oh, no, it looks like it's fixed itself. Okay. No? Okay, I guess it'll just, like, intermittently get stuttery. Oh well. We'll just have to deal, I suppose. God, you will never be the small child who's been looking forward to Super Mario Galaxy for all of 2007, finally getting a Wii for Christmas 2007, being like, hell yeah, Super Mario Galaxy, ever again. Because 2007 was like 14 years ago. God damn, this game's like 14 years old. It's insane. I'm gonna make a bold claim, honestly. I think Mario Galaxy kind of holds up visually a lot better than basically any other game from this generation. As in the 7th generation, not the... You get what I mean. Like, resolution aside, like, we just have a visual bump up here, and still looks great to me. Yeah. And of course, resolution isn't a problem anymore, because we, as in the small handful of us who got the 3D All-Stars collection when it was still being sold, can play it on the Switch. And hell, you can technically still get it, because, like, there's a bunch of copies still out in the wild on, like, Walmart shelves or whatever that haven't moved at all. Like, my store that I work at has, like, about 10 copies of it on a shelf, and they haven't moved all year. So, that should tell you a lot about certain things. Namely that most people who are not diseased like I am are not going to pay, like, $60 for a collection of emulated versions of video games that we've already played. Me personally, I just wanted to play Galaxy again. I mean, I could have just used Dolphin or whatever, but you don't want to do that. You need the real experience with the weird, not totally working gyro emulation of the Wii Remote Pointer. Where were the other two again? The first one I think I found was in the crater. So there should be one in this pipe. Yep, okay. Okay, last one's in the grass somewhere. And by the grass, I don't mean, like, this stuff here. There's, like, a patch of, like, tall grass somewhere. Like, right over here, in fact. And there he is. Alright. So, not all that settled. Time to get on with the game, because this is where the real game starts. White woman spotted. And with that, we have our attack. Which is just spinning, basically. You can shake either Joy-Con, or in this version, you can press X or Y to do that. A lot of people were like really happy that now you can just press a button to do the spin, but for me personally, I always just instinctively flick the Joy-Con anyway. Just because I'm used to that. So, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'll, like, hit Y if I feel like it, but it depends. It really does depend. So I guess for all the none of you have played Mario 6 or who haven't played Mario Galaxy by now, this is kind of different from a lot of the previous 3D Marios, which were kind of semi-non-linear, adventure-y type games. This one is like a lot more strictly linear, with levels instead comprising a series of small little planetoids, each with small little challenges on them. Sometimes it's as simple as just get to the end. Sometimes you have to pick a bunch of these things up and make the end appear. It varies from level to level and planet to planet. Yeah, we've also got a bunch of enemies like this. Spinning or jumping on them will actually change a lot of the times which item they spit out. So, like, those smaller Goombas we just got, I forget what they're called exactly, but those, they pretty much just give you a coin whichever one you do, unless they're, like, knocked out first. In which case they drop star bits, which we'll explain what those are later, aside from that. Excuse me? Didn't I get all of them? Oh, guess not. Okay. Yeah, the big Goombas here, I believe if you spin into them, yeah, it just dizzies them, and usually they'll either drop a coin if you jump on them, or drop star bits if you spin into them and then run into them. But, that one always has the key, because you need the key to get to the place. You need the place to get to the... I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. And just for illustration, yeah, there you go. Alright. So, our goal for now, on this planet, is just to knock this giant Goomba out. And this one will, of course, just have the key. And, yeah, let's not worry about you. Yeah. One complaint I remember a lot of people leveraging at this game is that it can get really, like, confusing trying to navigate Mario on smaller planetoids like this. Which I kinda get, but it's never really been an issue in this game. There's points in the second game where I kinda have issues doing that, but for this first one, it's never really been much of an issue. For me, at least. So yeah, last room of the level. And basically it's just a game of step on all these things to turn them blue. If you step on them again after pressing the switch down, it'll go back to being yellow, by the way. Cool. And with that, we got ourselves our first Power Star. Or in this case, Grand Star. I'll explain that probably next time. Because that'll be it for the first episode of Super Mario Galaxy. See y'all for more. So much more.
I'm always reaching out, shying away, don't feel like you gotta stay. Better keep it just me, it's better that way, trust me. Despite our distorted and selfish heart, really you and I are not alike, so let's keep apart. I'll kick it just me.